foremost, a huge thank you to Family the Gathering. I would not have made it to this event without them. They are a family full of fun, kindness, the best jokes, and spell slinging all around, but just overall really genuine people that I'm blessed to have as friends. So again, thank you guys so much for getting me to MagicCon Vegas. The event itself was organized between 2 floors. On the first was a cafe, badge pickup, the creator area, a play space, and booth to buy, sell, and trade cards. Overall, I was pretty impressed with the system, specifically for the play space. There was staff posted everywhere so that you could let them know what type of game you were playing and how many people you needed. Then they would hold up a corresponding sign with that info on it, and really it only took a few seconds to find folks to fill in that space for your game. I also got connected with some really wonderful creatives during this event. Raspberry 3 and Vagabond Gallery, they were my roommates for this experience. Very wonderful people. Raspberry is just a sweetheart, super kind, down to earth, very encouraging and supportive. I love that she was able to not only encourage me and to branch out there and do all those things, but the stories that she shared of being just in the community of gaming, it was really insightful to hear her experience. Vagabond Gallery is also a wonderful artist. He has some really great essays on YouTube that you can check out to understand the lore and art of the Magic world better. He has a very interesting perspective that I think anyone would benefit from. Upstairs, there was the main photo opportunity, more booths to buy, sell, trade, also really fun merch that you could look at, an Eldraine immersive experience, which was so fun to play at. But then they also had a tournament space way in the back, the main stage for panels, and Artist Alley. Out of all of this goodness, the best part is definitely being surrounded by like-minded nerds, and I am so thankful to have met so many new friends here. Also, a huge shout out to MTG New Girl because she got me into this Discord for content creators, and it was full of the most wonderful people I've ever met. Y'all are so sweet, made me feel so accepted and loved this weekend, and I'm so thankful that we're all friends forever. Y'all are stuck with me. So thank you so much, MTG New Girl, for getting me in there. And I'm talking about people like Doggo Dude, Keeping It Casual, that TCG guy, Dead on Board MTG, My Hands Are Blank, OGshow, Gabe That Guy You Know, Kobold Coffers, Mel the Maneater, Magic New Girl, Dino Dez, the Nerdy Rockstar, TKO Halfblood, Benji the Brewer, Mox Cube. And then I also just met so many wonderful people from the Instagram community, but just the Magic community in general. So friends like Mr.Haggerd, MTG Pack MTG Baron, Purple Puffin of Peril, Zebex, Talia Vest, Yawggoth, Gavin, Cubeheads, Vagabond Gallery, and Raspberry. Z, Veggie, Pay the One, Aristocards, Elder Dingus Highlander, Mishamigo, Misty Step, and so many more. It was the most amazing weekend I've ever had. You guys made me feel so welcome and just really made my weekend. I wouldn't have enjoyed it as much without you guys. Thank you for being my friends, and I know that your communities are so lucky to have you because I'm lucky to have you as a friend.
So
I'm doing it too!
See, now I know it's a video. Yeah.
Okay, really quick. I know the quality isn't great, but you guys are going to love this panel.
Just got a reprint, thankfully. Okay, I know you guys. All right, we're going to start on the other end again. Elder Dingus Highlander, please give us your rating.
I've got 2 ratings again on this one. Average is out to be a 9. I think it's an 8.5 like a normal, like more casual game. In CEDH, it's a 9.5. It's just outside of some of the best cards in CEDH, but not quite there at a 10. And in casual, it's still very, very powerful. Everyone's running artifacts, especially if there's non-green decks at the table. So it's going to generate a good number of treasures no matter what.
Doesn't it hit enchantments as well?
Yeah.
Artifacts and enchantments,
Yeah, but artifacts tend to
Be a little bit more prevalent.
more prevalent, especially because ramp.
So I gave it a 3 out of 10. As you can tell, I'm mostly rating cards off of the vibes. The only reason it's not like 1 or 0 is because there's a possibility of the treasures turning into cats instead, like with Jinbei or other things that turn into creatures. So as long as they're not just treasures and you just do broken stuff, I'm on board with it, but most of the time it's going to be boring stuff. So that's fine.
What's your rating when Guinea Fae is in play?
Like an 8.
All right.
Because cats.
Yes.
It's mid. Dockside Extortionist is an okay card. I think it is very overhyped. Every time I say, I'm not about Dockside Extortionist, people act like I stole their dog and kicked over their trash can as I was running away from their house because it's such a beloved card. But it's really only a staple in CEDH. And in any other format, you kind of have to build around it for it to like be optimal, like in casual Commander. Because like you can play it on like turn 2 and everybody's got like there's one arcane signet out. So like it's definitely a staple in CDH, but that doesn't make it a staple in every power level of Commander.
I actually completely agree with that, but I wouldn't call it mid. So I give it a cool like 6 out of 10 for like the rule of cool because it's like it's kind of cool. Like you're punishing your opponents for getting the ramp.
That 6 out of 10 is the midpoint of 10.
That is pretty cool. And it's a goblin like gathering taxes. Like that's kind of funny. Like I feel like a goblin's the one that's get kicked around and like annoyed, but it's the bully in that scenario, the bully in the dock. Combo, man, the Dockside Extortionist could combo off with a wet noodle. Like it's seriously like you leave it around the board, you leave it on the graveyard, it somehow finds its way into a combo. So I give it an all out of 10 for combo. And then CDH, if you're not running it in your list and you have red, then you're playing CDH wrong. It's unfortunately one of those things that it's going to find value if it's in your deck in CDH. So I give it a crying smiley face out of 10.
I guess it's good.
I'm going to just cast Sabretooth really quick, and it's going to be an infinity out of 10 treasures. And first off, its best friend is a cat. So it's kind of a cat. But beyond that, I think it gives like red one of its like defining identities in the format. I think it's good at all power levels, and just like 2 mana for 5 treasures is generally good enough. Even if you're just like, oh, a soul ring and you have an enchantment that doesn't matter, and okay, cool, I have like 12 treasures. I don't know how that happened, but here we are. Multiplayer, that card's busted, and probably should be banned probably one day, maybe, I don't know.
I think an interesting thing about Dockside is when you sit down for a level 7 game, right? And somebody plays a Dockside, I feel like it always needs to be justified. Like if I play a Dockside and a power level 7 pod, I'm gonna be like, but I swear I don't have any combo pieces, or I swear it's only for a couple tokens. I like the things like that, and that makes it a little bit less cool in my book.
I think like the reason you don't see it as often in lower power levels is A, self-policing, which is great, good job, Magic community. 2 is you have like the cost of it, and if you're like, I have this one $50 card,
Yeah, it's very costly.
am I going to put it into my casual deck, or like if I'm gonna have my one competitive one that's meant to be a 9, 10, etc., I'll like let it live in there.
On stage today. And joining me to help present these cosplayers, I'd like you to help me welcome to the stage my good friend and colleague, Holly Conrad, one of our judges today.
What your favorite part of making this costume was?
It was my first time sewing, so these fun pants, are they great? I'm gonna wear these pants all the time. I may just wear them like after this thing's over.
Secret pajamas.
Yes, secret pajamas.
Amazing, amazing. Well, thank you so much. You look amazing. I love these pants. I would wear these pants. I have to say, when we did prejudging, I love this cape, the thorns, everything. So cool. What was your favorite part about making this costume?
Ooh, favorite part? I don't know. I like patterning this part out because I had to kind of figure out how to get the dimension in onto it, and it's like, you can't really find a pattern for this on the internet. So definitely.
Right, yeah, you can't just reach into the ether and get patterns from Eldring. I'm so sorry, but it looks incredible, and you did it. So thank you so much. Give everyone one last word. other than the fact that you didn't find it?
Okay, I was gonna do a planeswalker, and then my wife said that it would be funny if I did the ring, but it's impossible to do an inanimate object. And I was like, oh, bet, I got that.
It is not impossible. You have succeeded, and this is incredible. And it's amazing. Thank you so much. Please, I don't know, I can't swear off of it. You can't actually take it out.
Really giving me the business for this one. From the plane of Dominaria, everyone, this is Benji, cosplaying as the most famous cook in the multiverse, ladies and gentlemen, it's Asmo! Our winner today, please join me in congratulating the best in show, Creative Kitty Studios as Sir Elvira. My friends, please join me in congratulating the winner of the Grand Championship here at the Cosplay Contest at MagicCon Las Vegas 2023. Because it is, in fact, from the Cult of Rakdos, Mishamigo.
My two most favorite things from this weekend definitely were the cosplay contest and then just getting to play some games with all these new friends I met. So check this out. We are getting ready to draft Wilds of Eldraine. How are we feeling? Good? Good? Good. So I'm really excited to be playing in Eldraine. Excited? Yeah? Yeah, we got all the people, all the homies. But the really cool part, not only are we in Eldraine, but we got Elijah Wood busting out a game back there. So fingers crossed, it'll be a good time. I am so sad because, thank you. MagicCon is over, so we are heading out for our last time. Thank you. You know, Vegas has been a good time. We're gonna do LobbyCon tonight, so that'll be cool. We got all these nerds that I'm gonna miss so much. Yes. All the nerds, yep. It's been so great meeting all the friends, seeing all the homies. I'm so excited to be able to connect with them more, but it was really great getting to see all of you guys. Thank you so much, and happy gaming. My heart truly has never been so full. I can't get over it. You guys are the best. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting me in this journey. I'm so thankful to have you in this community, and like I said, happy gaming.